Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Winner Plays. This is MyNBA, and we are playing as the Chicago Bulls here in NBA 2k22. So far, so good. We've had a decent start to the season. I wouldn't say it's been an amazing start. We're hanging in there. We're an under 500 team at the moment. We currently sit at 10 wins and 12 losses at the moment. And we've done okay on home, 5 wins and 6 losses, and on the road, 5 wins and 6 losses. So we have not really succeeded either way. So things aren't exactly going all that well. Some changes may need to be made if we are looking to try and improve this team and get it above 500. Obviously, some tough matchups coming up. We're going to simulate and have our next game be against the Lakers. So we beat the Knicks, we lost against the Nets, the Nuggets defeated us, same with the Cavs, that's not good. Up next, we've got the Miami Heat, they beat us as well, and we managed to beat the Pistons. Well, hallelujah, at least we've beat a couple of the low-end teams there. A few trades we have to look at, and we beat the Raptors. Okay, so a few losses there, a few wins. We probably should have beat the Cavs. I feel like we should be beating the Heat as well. So 13-16. The Lakers are 22-8 heading into this game. Let's take a quick look at the rotations. I think the bench is probably what we're going to look at. Who's going to play the biggest role for us? What's going to be the most effective rotation? Are we able to get a few solid games out of some of those bench players? I think we have a pretty deep team, but we haven't really got the performances out of those guys just yet. Alright, up against the Lakers. This is a good test. If we can beat the Lakers here, I feel like we'll show that we're the real deal as Westbrook glides past Lonzo Ball and is able to get the first points of the game. He's averaging 23.3 at the moment here in this series as LaVine puts up a 3. He misses, and that was probably not going to happen for him as LeBron, he couldn't get that one. So very fast start here to this one, and that's something that I think we'll try and do. Try and push the pace and try and look for a good shot. But look, if we could take a lot more shots, even if we make a few misses, that's okay. As long as we're keeping the ball going and we, keep trying our best to score as LaVine. Oh, he created a bit of space there. Get away from the defender, and I think he had the shot. Instead, went for a pretty poor decision with a spin move. Davis with the miss. We still haven't scored yet, as we're a couple minutes into the quarter. Dwight Howard's got it. Vucevic, he was anticipating the shot. Howard happy just to wait, and it worked for him, able to get the 2. So we're down by 6 already. Not a good start here. So in real life, the Chicago Bulls has done pretty well as a team, and I'm actually not surprised. I felt like this is a really solid lineup, and DeRozan in real life has been amazing. So we had a terrible start here in this game, but it's now 69-57 into the third. So it took us a while to even get going. We had a slow start. We're trying to bounce back here. We're still down by 12, so it's not looking great. Lonzo, he was cut to the basket. Vucevic didn't find him. LaVine only got 9 points in the game so far. He's going to try and push a shot. DeRozan, there's that man. We're just speaking about him. Able to find a 3-pointer. So in real life, he's been a beast. For here and our save, he's been okay. He hasn't been the big star that I think we expected. It's been more so LaVine, but he has put up some good, solid games for us. If he could just keep that 3-point shot a little bit better, if he could just find a way to improve that as he tries to get that through, that's LaVine, not to be. And Bazemore, he'll get there. So we can just improve DeRozan's 3-point shot. I feel like that would be a much more effective option for us, because at the moment that's the style that we're kind of playing with, trying to find the 3. As Lonzo with the rebound. He's got 7 points at the moment in this game. Myers Leonard, of course, a part of our roster. We signed him on the free agency. Hasn't been the best signing so far. A little bit average as Williams gets some space, and he's got 11 points. So the gap is closing, down to 6 now. 2 minutes left in the third quarter. So we need to make sure we keep this momentum building as Westbrook with the miss. Westbrook. Another miss here from him as Kobe White. He's got it on to Bradley, and he's been okay. 9 points from Bradley, 3 rebounds. Kobe White taking a bit of a step back in this team a little bit. But he's proving to be a pretty good force for us off the bench. He's a reliable scorer. Caruso out there as well. Hasn't been so good for us as Caruso. Been a little bit disappointed with him. As a block there by Bradley. And that's a good block. 83-77 towards the end of the third. And there is Kobe White right on cue. He shuts the gap down to 3. All right, now into the fourth. And things haven't worked out too well for us. We're still down by 9. 3 minutes to go. DeRozan, yes, there is 2. 15 points for Demar Derozan. That's solid. 5 points now. 2 minutes to go. So we're slowly working our way through that deficit. And here's Melo. He's got it off to James. And that's the man we don't want with the ball in his hands at this stage of the game. And we're trying to force a bad shot. Westbrook went for it, but Howard too good on the boards. But luckily, we're able to stop him from converting it. And I feel like if they had a score there, that could have been game. Levine gets space, and he hits the 3. Oh man, down by 2 now. We're in with a real shot here. We can beat the Lakers, and that would be massive for us. You know, they're 22-8. They have been a good team here in this save. And Lonzo with the defense gets the rebound. Real life, the Lakers haven't been so flash hot, but at least in this save, they have been good. And Levine glides through to the hoop. Too quick for the defender. And now it's a tie game. 106 apiece. We're just going to defend here. We're just going to hold on to this lead. Russ has got the ball in his hands. And I'm happy to let him have the ball. That is fine by me. As Vucevic, that was a bad read. He went for it too early. And Westbrook, who's got 18 in the game, has been pretty solid, able to find a late 2 to give them a small lead. Lonzo, he was creating a bit of space. He was getting away from the defender. He pushed a pass. Now Bazemore nails the 3. That is a dagger. 5 points now. We're in trouble. We are in trouble. I don't know if we're going to be able to find a 3. Levine's going to have to do something special here. Levine, put it up. No, on to Williams. Good pass. And Pat Williams has been able to get another 2. Close the gap down to 3. We're going to have to start fouling though. Westbrook, okay, that's the man we want with the ball. Either he or LeBron. Westbrook does get 1. Can he miss the second? He does, okay. 4-point game, we're still half a chance. If we can get a 3 or at least a 2, we're in with a chance here. As, yes, that's good. Vucevic gets the 2. A nice mismatch. Can we get the steal? Westbrook. Oh, we got the steal! Lonzo with the steal! Vucevic gets the 2. Can you believe it? Oh my goodness, what a play from Lonzo Ball. Keeps us in the game. He's got to get there though. He's got to get back on defense. And he just manages to stop Westbrook. Free throws. Okay. He's missed the first. Can he miss the second? Please. He's missed them both. Westbrook misses all the free throws, and I tell you what, if we had 1 more second, that was game. Levine would have nailed that 3. Oh man, Westbrook has just, he has just botched the end of that game there. He could have put that game away, and he's missed everything. All right, it's OT now. Levine and DeRozan, can they steer their team home? DeRozan's got AD to deal with. I wouldn't want to be trying that. Lonzo with Westbrook on him. On to Vucevic. That's good. There we go. We got a lead. 1 minute to go now. And I was about to say a 1 point, but make that a 3-point thanks to Levine. What a slam there. And he got through LeBron, who went up. And he slammed it right in LeBron's face. Vucevic does it as well. It's a 5-point lead. And I'll tell you what, that is game. And this is a win for the Bulls, a massive win, probably the most important of the season, I feel. Huge. And we had a lot of production from everyone. White, Williams, DeRozan, and Vucevic all shot 6 from 11. That is crazy. That's a crazy stat. 4 guys are the same. All in the teens there with their scoring, which is good. Didn't get a lot from our bench this game, unfortunately, but our stars stood up, and that was a huge win for us. And one more game here. We played against the Raptors once again, and late in the fourth quarter, 14-point lead, comfortably getting through them as Lonzo lays it up, and that will be the icing on the cake for another win. So after a few bad simulated losses there, a few teams we should have definitely beaten, we're able to put up a big win over the Lakers, and I'm really confident that this team could compete in the playoffs against some of the better teams, for sure. As Duncan Robinson, he's part of the team now, so we made a trade for him. That was massive. So Duncan Robinson, we managed to trade him for Alex Caruso. More on that next episode. And he shot the lights out. 6 from 16 from 3. Not that great, but 22 points for the game is huge. So we'll talk more about that one. I don't know why the Heat would manage to do that trade, but they were happy to do it. We managed to get rid of Caruso, who hasn't been doing well, and we got Robinson. Thanks guys for watching. We'll talk more about that trade next episode. Hope you enjoyed it. See you next time.